everyone, and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is going to take a look at messages for the month of March 2023. So if you have not as of yet chosen a crystal card on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below where you can go directly to the portion of the video that's going to give you an up close look at the cards on the table in order to, give you some more time to choose. Pause where necessary on that screen to extend your time. And let's say if during your selection process you feel led to pick more than one card on the table, by all means, listen to your intuition. Do what you feel you need to do, right? Trust yourself in that way. Pick more than one pile if you feel it necessary. These readings are also timeless, right? So whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel an intuitive nudge to watch, there may indeed be a message here for you. The reason why I say this reading is timeless, even though it's set for March 2023, is because a couple months down the road, you could end up watching this, let's say in October or December or something like that, come across this video and realize, you know what, maybe you were experiencing those things in March of 2023. So in that case, it is timeless, right? So I always set the intention that no matter what kind of reading it is, that it'll always find you when it's meant to. Please keep in mind that these readings are also general, right? I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody that clicks on this video and watches, although I hope you do manage to find a message here. But what I always try to tell everybody or encourage them to do is basically, let's say if this reading doesn't connect or resonate for you that way, maybe have some fun exploring my channel. I've done so many different topics of pick-a-cards. I'm pretty sure there'll be something in there that is connecting for you at this time. And you know what? And if you don't, that's okay, because I trust that when you leave my channel, you will be guided and directed by, the magic of the universe, right? To find the messages that you need right now in this specific moment of your journey. So with all that being said, Star Family, I will go ahead and leave you here, and I will meet you at your reading of choice. Pile number 1 viewers, you chose this crystal card here. There's a message on the back of this, and I did shuffle for all the cards that you choose from, so I will be sure to incorporate the message of that card as soon as I get more cards on the table. So to get your reading started for the month, I usually start with a main energy card or a focal card, and for that I use the fortune reading card. So pile number 1 viewers, you want to see what the month of March is going to look like for you, what to know, what to expect. So let's see, what is the theme or the main energy of your month? Pile number 1 viewers, main energy for the month of March 2023. Okay. Wow, okay, so we have the firecracker energy. It says positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune awaits. So the thing that this always gives me, the vibe that this gives me, is also celebration. So high vibe energy in the sense that there's going to be something to celebrate, something to perhaps look forward to, some kind of excitement with that energy. I'm also getting vibes of like something being activated as well. And that's because there's a spark that when you're going to light a firecracker, right, it activates the firecracker to go off. So that's where I'm coming up with that, because the feeling of activation, something being lit, something being sparked, something being ignited. And what this is doing is activating the positive energy, right? And all these things, all these good things coming towards you in the month. So there's some kind of catalyst for activity. Okay, that's what this is feeling like with the firecracker. There's some kind of activity taking place, and there's a little bit of excitement surrounding it. So I don't know if there's something to celebrate, like maybe a milestone, an anniversary, a birthday, or something like that for some of you. A wedding, right? A graduation, maybe even. There's celebratory energy in that. There's a lot of things that we celebrate that cause us excitement, or things to be happy or excited about. So let's see if we can get a healing with the angels as well to help us understand a little bit more. So let's see, pile number 1 viewers for March 2023. What's all this energy about? Also the feeling of like getting the fire going, getting the push, right, that you need to get something lit, sparked, started, and going. Like kickstarting something as well is also the vibe that this gives me. Okay, there's something being kickstarted in the month of March. Oh, okay, wow. So yeah, for some of you, it literally could be love and romance, okay, coming your way. A romantic partnership, for perhaps for some of you, the spark being lit that way, romantically. I do kind of want to grab another one, just out of curiosity to see what else could be going on for some of you. Also, real quick, that gave me the vibe of, in the month of March, you could definitely meet a romantic partner or potential at a celebration. So maybe you'll meet them at a party or an event, okay, with the firecracker energy. But let's see. Wow, okay, so harmony. Yeah, whatever this is, okay, whatever you're coming into alignment with, okay, because the romance card can talk about partnerships, unions, things coming together, right? So if it's not romantic, whatever this is a harmonious alignment taking place here for you with the harmony card. Think of this energy like a two of cups in that way. Two of Cups energy can definitely talk about two people coming together romantically, forging a union, but it could also talk about business relationships, business partnerships, things coming together in harmony and alignment, right? So I love this because this is saying there's positive energy surrounding you right now. Love, joy, good fortune awaits you. For some of you, it's going to be partnerships, unions. Some of those are romantic or business-wise, but whatever you're coming into alignment with, okay, this is balance here. It is balanced for you. It is harmoniously matched to you. So good things are coming your way, but it's because, for one, you're energetically in alignment with yourself, which naturally attracts these things that are a good match to you, whether they be love-related, work-related. I feel like this is just overall a good, happy vibe surrounding you, which is just going to attract good things in general. That's why it does say good fortune awaits. So you can expect some excitement in the month of March. And this excitement is surrounding, for one, the alignment that you're feeling within yourself. And it's to put you on the path to these things that you're looking to attract as well. Okay. So I have the, what is this one called? It's the Mystical Moments Tarot. Let's see what else we can learn about this. Month of March 2023 for pile number 1, viewers. So the feeling is here, if you're looking for a job, right? If you're looking for love, if you're looking to connect with something, someone, or somewhere, right? The harmony is guaranteeing us that you're on the path to align over here, because this is union, right? With a positive match to you. And there's some excitement surrounding this encounter, this partnership, this good match, right? And there's going to be something to celebrate. So the feeling of celebrating a new job, celebrating the fact that you met somebody, you know, that sparks your interest. Let's say you connect or find the house that you want, right? And there's a harmonious match and alignment in that. And it's like you falling in love with a place and getting excited about going there, living there, being there. You see? That's what this is feeling like. And also the feeling I'm being led to say is that these things are lining up for you in the month of March. Whatever it is that you're looking to connect with, align with, attract, it's lining up for you in a harmonious way. And you're going to start to see these things take off and ignite, right? It's the catalyst, it's the activation of these things, like I said, with the firecracker energy. So you can get 3 cards, pile number 1, viewers. All right, That's 4, but that's okay. I will take 4 because they were kind of stuck together anyway. All right. And if I need more cards, I'll just grab off to the side. So let's see. All right, so we have, ooh, the Page of Pentacles. Yes, offers, opportunities, the first step in a new direction. Okay, we also have, whoa, the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles. There's the harmony and alignment energy of the number 6. Yeah, and the balance in that as well. Let's see what we have here with the number 4. Oh, the 6 of Cups. Okay, so, okay, why did I just get the vibe with the 6 of Cups of like a childhood dream or wish for some of you? Also, the 6 of Cups can talk about a nostalgia, right? It could talk about people that you connect with as well on a soul level, or you just have an inherent vibe with. You just seem to recognize them, know them. You might have just met them yesterday, but you have some kind of affinity for them. If this is love, I mean, this is somebody you have a soul connection with. Maybe somebody you already know. Maybe they started off as a friend with the 6 of Cups, but now they're looking more like a life partner at this point with the 10 of Pentacles, because it could talk about that. And then the 6 of Pentacles is talking about harmonious, equal give and take, reciprocity. So these are connections that are balanced, reciprocal, whether they be in love or money, let's say, especially with the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, I guess, with the Page of Pentacles energy, possibly for some of you. But nonetheless, whatever it is that you're coming into alignment with, you can expect that this is going to be a harmonious, aligned match with you. We see that here. And this could also be something with the 6 of Cups that you have held on your heart for a really long time. It can talk about those things that we dream of as a little kid. It's part of a childhood wish or dream, or something that we yearn for, because it speaks to us that way, or it speaks to our inner child. And there is an affinity for something that you are coming into alignment with. The affinity energy is the 6 of Cups. You're being matched up and lined up with it right now as we speak. March is the month that's going to help kickstart all of that. And I was getting that energy of kickstarting. March is a month that kickstarts all of this. Okay. There is going to be a lot of, I feel, support surrounding this scenario. There's offers and opportunities. So it's like this feeling of it's going to be generous. If it's a job, it's going to be a generous offer. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a strong, solid foundation for finances, home life, a new house for some of you, like I said, right? A new place, a new job. This is something that's going to set you up for the long term and help you to feel more secure. So if you had any concerns about your money, any concerns about whether something has potential for the long haul, or whether the offer or the opportunity with the Page of Pentacles does, 10 of Pentacles is guaranteeing you that it will be a safe, secure, solidly secure, okay, foundation for whatever is about to take off for you. Whatever's being offered or presented to you is something you can rely on, not just now, but moving forward. So again, if it's a job, this is a job where you could retire, basically, right? With the 10 of Pentacles. It's a solid offer. They're coming in strong. They're looking to offer you something very healthy in that way. They're being generous with the 6 of Pentacles. They want to make sure that, you know, that you're happy going into this new job, that you're set secure, because they want to keep you around, right? And if you have any concerns or any worries, you know, this is basically the offers coming through to kind of soothe those concerns. If this is love, same thing, right? Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who's looking to invest in you, looking to see where the garden can grow or how the garden can grow with you. They want to approach this connection or relationship with the potential to develop it into more. What they're offering with the 6 of Pentacles is something that you can feel satisfied with. They want to give of their time and their energy generously. And if you have any with the Six of Cups, if you have any childhood wounds, right, regarding love or worthiness or something like that, this is what's coming through. This is a reminder that you are worthy, for one, and that whatever offer is coming through for you, whether it be love or an upgrade in your career, your finances, or your job, your home, right? This is coming through from, like, as a sign from the universe to show you that you're worthy and deserving of this opportunity. You're worthy and deserving of this love treating you well, okay? Of this job kind of like upgrading you, spoiling you, and treating you good as well. With that Six of Cups, it's like any of those concerns, they're trying to assure you that it's all good, it's safe. Okay, you're worthy and you're deserving of this upgrade, of these financial blessings, of a solid, sound, secure connection in love. If you have been nostalgic, I guess, I don't know, I feel like for some of you, there's maybe somewhere you've always wanted to live ever since you were a little kid, like a dream that you've had on your heart in regards to a certain place or life or lifestyle. And that's coming from the Six of Cups. And then not only that, the Ten of Pentacles. This is saying that if you've always had a dream on your heart since you were a child to live in a certain place or live a certain way, March is a month where you're seeing the potential of how you're going to make that happen, and how the universe also is helping to align you with that vision and that dream on your heart. And the feeling is here, all the right people, places, things, and scenarios are going to come about to help put you on the path and put you in a position to arrive at this. Because sometimes the Six of Pentacles can talk about people giving the support where needed. And sometimes we can't always do everything by ourselves, right? So their feeling is here being fully supported. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that talk of balance and alignment and union and things coming together positively. You have an energy of generosity. Sharing is caring, right, with the Six of Pentacles. Also, Six of Cups can talk about that as well, a gift. Because usually in that card you see, actually these two cards can talk about gifts, because you usually see someone coming towards you with this energy here with a cup, right? They're offering you a cup. They're sharing. Then you also see sometimes with the Six of Pentacles, money being handed. So there's where the feeling is, I just got, where there's a will, there's a way. So the feeling is here, the right people, the right places, the right conditions, the right scenarios will come together to assist you along this path. If you're looking for a loan, if you're looking for I guess a leg up, a hand, right? Somebody to help you. Again, the support with the Six of Pentacles, it'll be there. The money will be there with the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles as a combo. The offer and the opportunity will present itself. So again, the right conditions are all coming together to make this happen in a very positive and balanced, harmonious way. That's why it says positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune await. So those new beginnings with the Page of Pentacles, those breakthroughs that you've been looking for, in order to kickstart something in your journey, in order to set you off on the right path, to the right job, to the right house, to the right relationship, right? This feels like it's all lining up to help you get there. So if you have any kind of lingering, okay, doubts, concerns, or worries, and if you're wondering about, I wonder if I should do this, I wonder if I should do that, and that's coming from a little bit from the Six of Cups, because sometimes we can run things over in our head, wondering if we could have done something a little differently. And the feeling is here, no. Like, you've already done all you needed to do to help align your vibration to have this happen for you. So the feeling is to just allow it to do what it needs to do, because you're already taking the step on a new path in the direction of these things. And you are safe, you are secure. So if you're a little concerned about whether this is the right job, whether this is the right house, whether this is the right person, right? There's something about these cards on the table that's going to kind of soothe your worries or concerns to the point where you're going to feel open and you're going to allow yourself to receive, because there is a gift that's coming towards you. There is a blessing that's coming towards you, tangible or otherwise, here with the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is also trying to solidify what's happening or what's about to happen. It's like grounding it in a way, in a very tangible way, because it is earth energy. And it's like the Page of Pentacles wants to say, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, because March is the month where everything starts to kick off for you. There's going to be a lot to celebrate. There's events taking place to help align you with these things. Indulge your curiosity about where this can take you. Pages are also students of life. So they're very curious, very open-minded. Not only that, they're messengers. So I feel like there's information coming through. There's opportunities coming through. And all of this is to help you align with a balanced, matched opportunity for you. And for some of you with that Six of Cups, it is something you have an affinity for, something you've always wanted to do since you were young, maybe a dream you've had held on your heart since a child. There's some sense of nostalgia about all of this. And it kind of feels like a dream, a childhood dream is coming true and being solidified, because that Ten of Pentacles is grounding it. It's manifesting it in something tangible. It's earth energy. It's something that we can touch, we can hold, right? And we can see with our own two eyes. So even if with the Six of Cups, you've been dreaming it up for a while, trying to maybe manifest it for yourself possibly, this is saying here that it's being worked out so it can come to you now. For one, your vibe is highly aligned. Okay. So let's see what this card says. Okay, it says, wow, topaz. That might, for some of you, be a birthstone, but let's see here. What it is, topaz is the world's hardest silicone-based mineral. Its name alludes to the Sanskrit word for fire. Yeah, that's kind of crazy cool, isn't it? Because we have the firecracker and then we have that. So it says, in the Middle Ages, it was believed to cure crazy. Who needs it? Anyone burning the midnight oil, the candles at both ends, bridges, all of the above. Ooh, I kind of like that. Right? It says where to put it, wherever the action needs to happen. Ooh, when to use it, when you're aiming in the right direction, but keep misfiring. Passion is totally indispensable, but if you're not careful with it, it might burn you up. Passion's ignited, maybe towards something new. Okay, so I feel like that's saying when you're aiming in the right direction, but keep misfiring. Maybe you were, for a while, felt like, you know, you were throwing things out there to the universe and nothing seemed to be coming back to you. Kind of like you're waiting for your ships to come in, but you're not seeing any. In this case, it's saying, okay, well, you're about to get kickstarted in the right direction now. Right? And it's like passions are ignited, things are taking off. I mean, passion with you and another could be also kickstarted here. It says call on topaz to transform wild obsessions into laser-like focus and burning desires into getting things done. Yes, increase your firepower. Whoa, does that not connect, right? There's something being sparked and lit to get things going, get things kick-started for you, where maybe for some time it wasn't. And you're wondering, well, what could I have done? Like, you know, should I have done this? Should I have done that? And the answer, like I said, was no. There's nothing else you could do, because right now it's like all the things are aligning the way they need to in order to make this happen. So yeah, that's fascinating. Wherever the action needs to happen, there is action happening here. We have the firecracker energy. Okay. And it's like the feeling is here. Who needs it? Anyone burning the midnight oil, the candle at both ends, bridges, right? Because sometimes you got to burn bridges in order to build new ones. Let's keep it real. All of the above, right? The feeling is here. Sometimes you need that extra little push. And it does feel like when you need that extra oomph in your journey, right? Sometimes we don't know what else we can do to make that happen, but it feels like the universe is going to deliver that, is what this is feeling like. The universe is going to hand you that push that you need, that extra oomph, right, to get the fire going in the right direction. And I feel that that's going to be delivered to you, presented to you over here with the Six of Pentacles. Fascinating. Okay, let's see if we can get a few of the Making Magic cards. Oh, okay. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances. Okay, yeah. You know what? I feel like I've struggled to kind of like articulate this reading, so please let me know if I was not making sense at all. But anyhow, but that does apply, right? Abracadabra, like magic. These things are going to kick off, start off for you, get activated for you, like I mentioned earlier. And it's saying fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. And then you know what's cool? Look at how that is confirming. Positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. So you have the energy of good fortune twice. Okay, let's even get one more. I feel like saying to you, just be open-minded to the possibilities of what the universe can deliver and bring to you generously through other people or through the alignment of certain, you know, things, scenarios, and situations, okay? Because you are uniting with something, something that your heart has been kind of stirred with over here with the Six of Cups, okay? Wow, okay, so look at that. The sun energy, golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Wait a minute here. We have 3 cards of fortune here. We have the abracadabra, we have the firecracker, we have the sun, which always is happiness, high vibe energy, vitality, success, right? Successful things. And it's like clarity, a moment of clarity and understanding and epiphany as well, because the sun shines light on everything. So, and then not only that, I mean, fortune, like good fortune, financial fortune, maybe financial windfalls of some sort that'll set you up for life, is the energy of the Ten of Pentacles, legacy. Am I right? Wealth and legacy, inheritance. Yeah, there's some kind of financial upgrades taking place as well in your journey. I feel as well, maybe bringing the good fortune, maybe bringing the also, if it's not bringing wealth in that way, then it's going to bring in a solid lifelong commitment partnership, okay? Whether that be in work or with a romantic interest. But no matter what kind of lifelong commitment, solid foundation this is, it's going to set you up for the long term. This is not any kind of union that's going to be fleeting, if you see what I mean. It's not going to be a house that you get and then like a year later you're going to leave. This is going to be a forever home. It's not going to be a job that, you know, you get, work there for a year and then decide you've had the shits of it, basically. And it's not going to be a romantic partner that comes in just to kind of, you know, mess around. This is somebody who wants to invest in the connection to see how it can develop into something solid for the long haul. They're not looking for a fleeting romance. They want to share a life with you. That is the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. It's about building a family, a legacy, a lifelong home, and something established long term. These are the things that March is activating for you. All the sparks are getting lit in the right way to make it happen, to bring you the success, the good fortune, the love, the lucky breaks and chances, the positive energy, all to put you on the path to those things that are meant for you, period. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Anyhow, I have 3 dice here. I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channels, I do roll the dice for additional messages. These messages that come up through the angel numbers can a lot of times confirm things I've already said in this reading, and also provide you maybe with a message that perhaps you need personally. I don't like to recommend a source because it could be one you don't like, and I never want to imply that one source is better over another because there's many on the internet. I just, trust that the universe will guide you to the one that resonates most with your heart. Go with that one. I also don't give you a number interpretation anywhere because I want you to find your own magic. If I gave you a shortcut to a source, I might rob you of that experience. Don't want that to happen. Likewise, I try to remind everybody to refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason, because we never want to rob anybody of finding that magic for themselves. So let's see what numbers come up for you for the month of March 2023. Pile number 1, viewers. 10. 10, like the 10 of Pentacles. I like it. 8. Ooh. 8 is usually a number surrounding wealth and abundance. And 9. Oh, I like it. 1089. Go ahead and look up that number. I'm going to put it big in the screen for you so you can see a little bit better. Find out what that number brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive readings that I put out for members only. You could also support what I do here via my Etsy shop. I do have an Etsy store, and the link is in the description box. You could pay me a visit there at any time. I have handmade crystal jewelry and crafts I make on my free time, including personal readings upon my availability, which can at sometimes be very limited, but I always try my best to get readings out for those who are seeking them. So much love to you. Have a beautiful month. Take care of yourself, pile number 1 viewers, and always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose this crystal card here for your reading. There is a message on the back of that, and I will be sure to incorporate that into the reading. I did shuffle for all the cards that you choose from. But to get your reading started, I'm going to be using a fortune reading deck in order to kind of find out what the theme or the main energy is of your month. So let's see what the theme and main energy is for you, pile number 2 viewers. Let's see what March 2023 has in store for you, what to expect, what to know, what it will bring, right? Let's see. Oh, okay. So, wow, it says plain. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So, pile number 2 viewers, some of you can literally, geographically be traveling or maybe relocating. And it's like, if that is the case, wherever you're going, your life is going to be a lot more fulfilled in that way. For some of you, this might not be a physical journey, but it could be a spiritual journey you're also on, or you'll be kind of like embarking upon or starting in the month of March. Let's see what else we can find out about this. Pile number 2 viewers. You're going somewhere. You're going places in general, right? You're going, yeah, things are taking off is also the feeling here. And like no more waiting on the tarmac, right? As an analogy, if you've been waiting for something to take off for you or happen for you, this is saying that things are about to take off. Okay, no more waiting because you're on your way now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful energy of emerging. So pile number 1 viewers, yeah, things are happening. Okay, things are happening. You are accessing, right, something that it feels like has been slightly elusive in the journey. And the emerging card is saying you're coming into your own. And we have the energy of fulfillment here with the plain card because it says your life will become more full. And you're stepping into this new era of your journey at this time. And what it's bringing you is that fulfillment. So I have the mystical, is it the Mystical Moments Tarot? Let's learn a little bit more and see if we can get at least 3 cards. Also, the vibe of the emerging card is talking about coming out of the cocoon, right? And you are blossoming, blooming. And when you feel, okay, when you feel your best, right? When you are your best self, you do feel full of life, fulfilled fully, like from the inside out. And these things just start kind of reflecting in everything that you do. So it does give me the feeling of there's been a lot of changes, right? You're stepping out of your cocoon. You've gone through a metamorphosis stage, and everything that you've been changing up on your inside world is soon to start being reflected to you in your outside world. You're emerging like the seed planted in the dark soil, finally reaching, breaking ground and accessing, right, the level of the earth and the soil in order to reach the sun. Same kind of analogy for the lotus grown from mud, growing through the murky depths in order to blossom and bloom when it reaches the surface of the water, because the sun is there. So yeah, it's this feeling of you coming to life. There's something in your journey in the month of March which starts to help you feel more alive. You're going to start feeling like you're finally thriving and moving forward, traveling in the right direction. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. Pile number 2, viewers. Oh, okay. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And if I need more cards, I'll just grab off to the side. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, the 3 of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords, which is kind of like that aha moment. And she does have the key, okay? And the key opens doors. So yeah, you're stepping into a new chapter of your journey. And that energy of the plane is definitely hitting and touching on that. But let's see what else we have here. 10 of Wands. And I do want to grab another one. But what I want to say here is we have an ending and we have a beginning. Okay? An ending and a new beginning. So remember when I was feeling the energy of no more waiting on the tarmac, no more sitting on the tarmac because things are about to kick off and start taking off for you? The 10 of Wands is that energy. It is about, an ending and a conclusion, and dropping the weight of the past and releasing the burdens, not having those things weigh you down anymore. So you're free to go, free to do, free to be, free to travel, free to move forward, move on, and explore what is coming towards you or what you're moving in the direction of. We see that you're emerging into this new chapter and journey of your life. We have the emerging card here. And the reason why you're moving in a new direction with the Ace of Swords, and this door is now being unlocked for you, is because you've laid down that weight. That weight does not have the power over you anymore. Sometimes that can be, our experiences from the past weigh us down, our paradigms and patterns. I mean, there's so many things, even the things in our physical environment can take a toll on us. And this is saying that these things are being lifted off of you so you can move forward and emerge into your best self. For some of you, what you're leaving behind with the 10 of Wands, or the yoke that you are letting go of or that you're laying down, has to do with a place. Maybe it's a place you don't want to be at anymore, and you're looking for new energy, new territories to explore. For some of you, it's a job, right? Because sometimes the 10 of Wands could talk about being overworked. So a job that was burdensome to you, that maybe just worked you too much, and it was, taking a toll on you. It's like letting that go, moving on from that, and then the universe opens another door for you, right? Where one door closes, another one is opened. And this is saying that's what's happening in the month of March. And for some of you, it does have to do with work because of the 3 of Pentacles being here. And then we also have the 10 of Wands, having so much on your plate that way. Also, I mean, if this is life in general, with that 10 of Wands, you could just be overwhelmed in your everyday experience. And what this is saying is that those things that once overwhelmed you, they're not going to have the power to overwhelm you or weigh you down anymore, because you're stepping into fresh new energy with the Ace of Swords, where you're seeing things a lot more clearer. You're getting epiphany moments, downloads, information coming at you where you need it to show you what you need to see and know, so you can step forward out of that energy and access the things with the key energy, because it opens doors that you've always wanted. You're moving in the direction of your fulfillment, and you're stepping into a new way of living in life. That may be for some of you at a new job. That may be for some of you at a new place, in a new location altogether. The weights of the past don't have that effect or don't have that power over you now, because you're seeing things with the Ace of Swords. You're seeing things with a fresh perspective and a new set of eyes. And the Three of Pentacles as a number, let's just look at it as a number. As a number energy, it could talk about creation, growth, expansion, even manifesting. There's something that you've been working on, maybe manifestation-wise, maybe something you've been laboring toward with the Three of Pentacles. But whatever way you've been giving it your energy, there's an opportunity here. There's a fresh start here. And there's also the breakthrough, because the Ace of Swords can talk about that. So there's a breakthrough on the way in the month of March that's going to help you put down the weight of the past, of those things that would keep you from accessing your best self or your best life. Because think of a flower that's coming into full bloom. It reaches its fullest beauty, right? Its fullest potential when it's emerging into its full bloom, and it's opening itself to reveal everything that was tucked away amongst all those petals. Same thing with a butterfly. Butterflies are the energy of emerging as well. You're in the cocoon, you're stuck there, you're kind of limited by that cocoon and that casing, but eventually you get to a point where you have to push your way out in order to spread your wings and fly. No pun intended with the plane energy, but you catch my drift. There's an opportunity coming up with the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough at hand, that's going to reveal something that you didn't see before, didn't know before. That's going to show you what you need to understand, because it's sword energy. It reveals the truth. It gives you the breakthrough, the insight, the knowing, the clarity to help you move forward in the direction of your best self, your best life, and your fullest potential. And you've been putting in the work with the Three of Pentacles. So it's just a matter of time before the door opens. Do you see what I'm saying? The opportunity knocks in that way. And this opportunity that comes through is going to help you lay down the burdens and the yoke of whatever that Ten of Wands was for you, whether that was an oppressive job situation, a place you don't like, whether that's even a mindset that needed shifting, especially with the Ace of Swords energy, because sometimes it could talk about mental energy. But you've been putting in the work to kind of align with this, and now the door is being opened so you can access it and move in the direction, because plane travel, right? So a journey is at hand right now. And your life is going to be a lot more fulfilled, but you're going to also be accessing your best self in the process of this. So yeah, I kind of want to see what's underneath the deck, as maybe a hidden influence or energy, maybe under the surface, playing a role. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's the Three of Cups energy. That's happiness, joy, right? That's your tribe. That's the right people. That's also making the right connections. That's networking, right? I love that energy, because it's also soul family. It's a support system at times where we need it. So I love this. There's something also to celebrate in that card. It can talk about parties, gatherings, connections that we make. Networking, right? And this is, again, the right people, places, and conditions lining up or coming together, because it can talk about reunions, gatherings. So it's like the right things coming together to assist you with this open door where you need it, assist you with this breakthrough where you've needed it the most. Okay. So again, things are going to start taking off. The weight on the tarmac is over. You can lay down that burden, that yoke, whatever was weighing you down from the past, like that's behind you now, because you're about to take off in a new direction with the Ace of Swords opening the door for you to help you see and know and gain access to all those things that you have maybe with the Three of Pentacles been working on all along in the background, but just quite haven't seen the opportunity pop up yet. but the Ace of Swords will bring it. It's going to open what was locked to you, what was blocked, what was hidden. It's going to reveal everything that was feeling elusive at one time. And this breakthrough might come through another person with the Three of Cups, because it talks about multiple people involved, right? And coming together to assist or support. That could also be your spiritual team as well. That's on the like underneath the surface, where in those places where you can't see. It's like the spirit team is at work on your behalf, bringing this about for you, bringing the breakthrough where you need it, helping you to shed the things that aren't working in order for you to take off and move in the direction of those things that will. Not only that, think about it. You have a 3 over here. You have a 3 underneath the surface. So, I mean, I'm looking at this like, yeah, there's a lot of things at work here on your behalf to open a new door to you. Doors of opportunity. You could also meet new friends, make new connections. And all of that networking could lead to the right opportunities and breakthroughs also. So let's see what this card says. Okay, so you chose the Sunstone. It says, what is it? Sunstone emanates feel-good vibes of warmth and radiance. Happy joy energy, right, of the Three of Cups, certainly. It says, the stone's orange and red sparkling light effect, aka spangling, aka adventurescence, I think, is the result of copper inclusions reflecting light from within. Whoa. Didn't I say that with the emerging energies? Like all those things that you were working on in your inside world are going to soon be reflected to you outwardly. That's wild. Okay. Let's keep it moving. That's crazy. Crazy synchronicity that way. So it says, who needs it? Fellas looking to operate on a higher plane, high vibe energy. You're merging into that high vibe energy. Wait, fellas looking to operate on a higher plane. Oh my gosh, no pun intended. Yeah. The vitamin D deprived, all solar powered human beings who do not in fact harvest life force by turning up the brightness on their smartphones. Whoa. Sounds like a little bit advice there, right? All solar-powered human beings who did not, in fact, harvest life force by turning up the... Yeah, put your phone down. Go out there and live a little, right? If you need charged up, go out into the sun because your phone is not going to do it. But anyway, it says where to put it. Anywhere you're looking for a boost in stamina. First thought, the gym? Sure, bro. When to use it? Whenever it's time to get busy or when your disposition needs a little sunnying up. Take back your shine. Whoa. Yeah. The thing is that this 10 of Wands energy maybe was robbing you of your shine. And you couldn't come into full bloom. You couldn't emerge into the fullest version, most brightest version of you. Because there was a lot weighing you down. And this is you laying down this 10 of Wands, whatever was not working, in order to take back your shine. Sunstone emanates feel-good vibes of warmth and radiance, right? The feel-good vibes is you living your life, feeling more fulfilled, right? Connecting with the right people, right places, right things, with that 3 of Cups that bring you joy, help you find your bliss. And yeah, you taking back your shine or finding your joy through it. Absolutely. Because the feeling is here with the 3 of Pentacles, you did the work to prepare for this. You put in the work on yourself to prepare for this. It's not like you were sitting back waiting for something to happen to you. You were actually putting in the work, trying to make things happen. But there was a lot on your plate with the 10 of Wands maybe weighing you down, and a lot of things maybe in your everyday life that weren't working. But these things are kind of falling away to, again, bring these things to a close so you can start over fresh. We have an ending and a beginning. And whatever comes through over here is going to help bring this to a close with the Ten of Wands. It's your time to shine, basically. That's what's happening here. You're coming into full bloom. March is going to show you the doors that you need to open in order for you to access that part of your journey now. You're stepping into your best life. Let's see if we can get a few cards here from the Making Magic. Whoa, okay. And I feel like this one too. Let's see. Triple Spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. So maybe whatever is being put behind you with the Ten of Wands, maybe was, you know, a life lesson or part of the journey you had to endure for the time being. But nonetheless, you probably learned from that experience, and it's all well and good if it helped you expand, right? It says listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Ace of Swords can sometimes be the wisdom and the knowledge that we need that comes through from spirit via means of a download as well. So that does kind of apply there. Let's see what this says. Earth energy. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Well, chaos is a means of activation. So yeah, I mean, you're stable. This is also guaranteeing you stability, that you will be safe and secure as you step into a new chapter of your journey, where things are going to, you know, feel more deeply rooted as well. Yes, connect to Mother Earth, ground your feet if you feel you need to, because it's going to help as things shift and change in a different direction. And we see that happening with the plane. Things are shifting and changing for you in another direction. And it's earth energy connected to the Three of Pentacles. So this could be, you know, money, jobs, relocating, right? When we think about moving or relocating, we don't think about earth energy, but it is a location on a new location on the earth, right? That we're moving to, let's say. So I think that ties in to if some of you are moving to a new location on earth, right? It is fresh ground. It is a new place. It is a new energy. Think about all the energy centers, all the ley lines, right? There's certain locations that are considered power places for each and every one of us that we feel energetically drawn to. There also, with what this is telling me, is that if you are moving and relocating to these places, there's something with the Ace of Swords that gets activated at that time upon moving to this new place, where there's a different frequency or energy in the earth itself that will, again, get the ball rolling in the right direction for you to, again, emerge into the highest version of you. Okay, so that's a side note, but anyhow. Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. Wait, that would be the Three of Cups, right? Connecting with the right people, the right places, the right scenarios, harmoniously, happily, joyfully. Underneath the surface, that is what is taking place for you. Mystic Star, the star energy, also talks about wish fulfillment, right? So this is like things are harmoniously aligning and opening the doors for you to activate these things, to move in the direction of them, literally, with the plane energy, and help you take back your shine and find your happiness again. So I love that these opportunities are presenting themselves for you to access those things that maybe were hidden, blocked from you, or felt that way at least, right? Not anymore. So yeah, this is awesome. March is where all this starts to take off, and your wait on the tarmac is over. Pile number 2. So let's go ahead and roll the dice for some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for additional messages. The angel numbers that show up may indeed confirm a lot of what I've already said in this reading, and or provide you with additional messages that you need personally. I always recommend you look up a source that, you know, you feel comfortable with, that you trust. I don't like to recommend one because it could be one you don't like, and I never want to imply that one source is better over another. Also, once you do the research for yourself, you know, you might come across other synchronicity and serendipity that you need on your journey. If I gave you a shortcut to the number interpretation, I might rob you of having that experience, so I don't want that to happen. Likewise, I always try to remind everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section. For this same reason, we don't ever want to rob anyone of finding that magic and serendipity and synchronicity for themselves. So let's see what number comes up for you, pile number 2 viewers. 4. 4. Whoa. All right. 3. So 443 is your angel number. I'm going to put that on the screen for you so you can see it a lot bigger. Go ahead and research that number. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership as well for exclusive readings that I put out for members only. You could also support what I do here by visiting my Etsy store. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit at any time. I have handmade crystal jewelry there and crafts on occasion. I even have personal readings upon, when my availability permits, let's say, because I don't always have all the time in the world. So I do try to get readings out there for people who are seeking them, though, on occasion. Just check my shop and see what's available. So much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 2 viewers. Take care and always keep shining. Hello, pile number 3 viewers. This is your crystal card. I don't know if you can see that okay. There's a message on the back of this, and I will be sure to incorporate this card into the reading as we get more cards on the table. I did shuffle for all of these that you choose from. So we are looking at messages for March 2023. Let's see what the month is going to bring for you, what to know, what to expect. I use the fortune reading cards as kind of like the theme of your month, the main energy, to see, what the month is going to be all about. So let's see, what is the theme, main energy for the month of March 2023, pile number 3 viewers. Let's see what the theme and main energy is. All right, so we have the Unity card, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So you're in a position right now, okay, with that card to attract things into your life in a positive and beautiful way. So this is telling me renewal, healing, peace, right? You're entering a period where you can start feeling good, start feeling balanced, start feeling aligned, right? Consider this like a 2 of Cups, or the harmonious energy of maybe the Temperance, right? Because it talks about renewal, healing, unity, alignment, and all these beautiful things. So you're right now in a position where you're about to start attracting these beautiful things into your life. March is the month where, you start seeing them come through. Let's see if we can get a healing with the Angels card as well. Okay. Oh, okay. There's 2 there. No problem. Let's see. Support. Okay. And trust. Nice. Okay. So the support energy. All right. Let's look at that for a minute. All right. We have all the ancestors. We have all the guides in that card. And then this energy is asking for you to trust. So it's like trust that everything's lining up for you the way that you're hoping it would. You are attracting the very thing that you're hoping to unite with, whether that's love or something that you need. There's an energy here saying that as long as, how can you not trust that you're supported? Because you are. And that kind of feels like a reminder to you to say, everything that you need is going to be given to you as you need it, when you need it. And I always use the phrase, the universe is always on time. It's never late, right? And that's the kind of thing. It's like everything's going to come together to fully support and align you with whatever it is that you need. So if you reach out your hand and extend your hand in a sense, in trust and in faith, right? You have the universe at hand responding to your petition, your call, and whatever it is that you need. So let's see if we can get some tarot. I have the Mystical Moments tarot here. I feel like divine assistance, divine support, just trust that everything's going to come together the way it needs to. You are entering a very beautiful period where things are just going to align the way they need to in a positive way, where everybody's, involved is going to be happy about the outcome, peaceful, right? You're radiating and attracting great love. Could be romantic love, sure. But also the love of those around you. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. Pile number 3 viewers. Whoa, okay, hold on. There's 1 card. All right, so we have the 4 of Swords. All right, the Let's see if we can get 2 more cards. Oh, okay. I feel like that wanted to come out, so we'll grab that one. Let's see if we can grab one more. All right, real quick before I pull these over. 4 of Swords is telling me that you can rest easy because everything is working out the way that it needs to. You're already on the path to connect with these things and attract what you need, as you need it, when you need it. You also have feathers in the card, which is definitely a sign from spirit again, and we have your spirit team over here supporting you, supporting the outcome. Again, this reading right here so far is just saying to please trust that it's all going to work out. So rest easy knowing that it will. There's nothing else you need to do. Okay, 4 of Swords. The King of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups. So interestingly enough, energy of love, right? And also surprises. Because, I mean, let's look at this card here, right? It's a card of love, unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So I want to say to you, whatever you've been waiting for, because the 4 of Swords can talk about energy of repose. It can talk about where things aren't happening. There doesn't seem to be a lot of action or activity. It's a non-action card. There's a lot of them in the tarot, to be honest. There's the Hangman. Sometimes the High Priestess can even act like that. 4 of Swords, definitely. Sometimes the 4 of Cups can be that also. Sometimes there's energies where it just feels like nothing is happening. Everything's really quiet still. And you're waiting for something to give, right? This is telling me that you are in the process of attracting what it is that you need because you have the support that's surrounding you at this time to make it happen. Trust that it will. King of Cups is coming through very stable and strong. And I feel like the King of Cups is bringing an offer. He's bringing a surprise in some way. For some of you, you are the King of Cups energy and someone's about to surprise you. I think the universe is about to surprise you. You have a lot of love and support at this time. And the feeling is here, there's a surprise that's incoming that's going to fill your heart space. And I feel like it's love related for some of you. You could meet a King of Cups. Love might take you by surprise with the Page of Cups. Somebody might offer their love to you. And if this is not romantic love that's being presented and offered to you, after a period of maybe being single on your own, going it alone, because sometimes the 4 of Swords can talk about like removing yourself from people, places, and things, right, to get your head on straight. So maybe you did that self-healing work and now you're hoping that, you know, that you're feeling, now that you're feeling whole within yourself, you're wondering when love is going to come your way. I do feel like for some of you, you are going to receive that love and it's going to be a big love. Somebody who's looking to be emotionally available and offer that love to you, but this love might come to you and take you by surprise. And the universe, your team, your spirit guides are asking for you to trust, okay? Maybe the love life hasn't been very active with the 4 of Swords, but it's about to see some activity. And it will come in very unexpectedly. Somebody might profess their love or confess it because pages can talk about messages. And it's like that confession or that proclamation of affection, right? With the Page of Cups might take you by surprise. And you're going to have to be a little bit open-minded about it all. Because pages are curious. So stay curious. Live dangerously that way, right? But it feels like your cup is going to become very full, right? You're going to feel a very full heart space because you're going to feel all this love surrounding you. And it also feels like if this is love, and I'm going to move on to other topics, but if this is love, your spirit team is helping you align with this love. Okay. You and this person are soon to cross paths and unite and come together. But it feels like with the support energy here, it feels like it's all divinely orchestrated by those who watch over you. Okay. Your ancestors, your guides, it's like they're all kind of orchestrating this on the back end to align you with this love. And it will take you by surprise. It will be something you're not expecting necessarily. There's also this feeling of this person might not be your usual type. You didn't think, this feeling is of maybe like you didn't think you would like or be attracted to this person, but there's something about them that takes you by surprise that you weren't expecting to really like and love, but you do, or you will, you see. And also the feeling is here is if this is romantic love coming your way in the month of March, somebody's offering you love and this is asking for you to trust it. Because there's signs and messages from spirit coming through to confirm that this is the person. This is your person. Also, if this is not love, Page of Cups is super creative. And it's an energy of art, right? Artsy and creative and get the wheels going that way. So it could be that with this energy, after not seeing a lot of activity in maybe your creative endeavors, you see an opportunity, or an opportunity comes through to take you by surprise or offer you something out of nowhere, out of the blue, in regards to something you've been holding very dearly on your heart. And it might not be a creative endeavor or goal of some sort, but it might be that this is something you've really, really wanted. And the month of March is showing you that you do have the support from your spirit team, from your guides, in the direction of your heart space, in the direction of that thing you've been holding on your heart for some time. The feeling is here, you're closer to this thing on your heart than you realize, because you're in the position right now of attracting it to you. And these energies over here, like with the King of Cups, is saying to keep an open heart toward that thing you've been holding on your heart for so long. And even though you don't see it on the outside yet, physically in front of you, trust that you're being supported in the direction of it. Feel it with your heart and know it with your heart as if you already have it in your hand, is the feeling of advice here. This thing on your heart that you've been holding dearly, dearly devoted to, okay, it is coming, it's all being generated and gestated from a place of love, obviously, because we have 1, 2, 3 cards here indicating that. It feels like you've set the intention for it from a really big place of love. And now with the Page of Cups, the universe is about to surprise you with information, because messages, right, from the pages, information about it, which will help you take the first step in the direction of it. Because pages do take the first step into something new. And with the Page of Cups, it's in the direction of something on your heart, or a creative endeavor, an artsy endeavor, right? Something along those ends. The feeling is here with the King of Cups, you've already established this, because it's a king. You've already established this in your heart space fully. It's already been manifested there in the emotional body. You've already embodied this. And now there's a surprise twist or element to it with the Page of Cups, because the little fish popping out of the cup talks about surprises. So it's like there's a surprise element to this all. So no matter what this is, whether this is love, creative goal, or this is something you've held on your heart for quite some time trying to manifest, right? Spirit with this energy is saying you're about to see a surprise twist to all of this. You're about to step in to this thing, take the first step in the direction of it in a way that you didn't really see coming. And it's all been orchestrated on your behalf so you can unite with it. So even though at first you might not see it come about, or you might not see it in front of you, please, Four of Swords, rest easy, know that it's on the way. There's a surprise element to this all. So you need to just stay in your heart and trust. Okay. I do want to grab another card. You're joining forces with whatever or whoever this is. Okay. Oh, look at that. Knight of Swords. Yeah. This is going to come in fast. Okay. This is also information moving forward in the direction of something. It's fast moving, speed, air, also communication. So messages, right? Information, intellect, insight, knowing, downloads from spirit, right? And we have more feathers. So the information that you need is going to come through quickly. It's going to move you in the direction of that very fast, and it's going to ring true and feel true to you. So not only is it going to feel good, but it's going to ring true to you, and you're just going to know. Like I said, if it's love, you're going to know this is your person. You might meet them in an unexpected way. That's possible. Like I said, there might be a surprise confession somewhere in there that you were anticipating from somebody. For some of you, if this is your creative goal related, let's say, the Knight of Swords is going to come in with a big, bright idea, and you're going to have to take action on it. You're going to have to move in the direction of it, because that's what Knights do. The Knight of Swords especially will go with its first impulse. But I feel like this first impulse or sudden idea that sparks in your mind, it's one that you can trust, because it's going to ring so true to you in your heart. And not only that, I feel like it's a sign from spirit, a message from spirit to help you. So you're going to have the confirmation, like what you feel on the inside about it is going to get confirmed to you through some kind of information, message, or download from spirit. And it's going to help you feel safe enough to trust what you're about to move forward with or go in the direction of with the Knight of Swords. Because it's on the move, it's on the go. So after a period of quiet, inaction, rest, Knight of Swords gets moving, gets going. There's no stillness anymore in that energy over here. So where things felt quiet, they're not going to be quiet for long. I don't know. I'm feeling really nosy, so like I kind of want to look underneath the deck. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So look at the Chariot energy here. That is energy of action, movement, speed, momentum as well, right? Because it's Chariot. That's what it does. So what was slow on the go now starts getting moving, right? Because snails can sometimes be slow energy, and so is the Four of Swords. And you know what's going to speed everything along? Okay? It's staying in your heart. Staying in your heart and keeping an open mind. The Chariot talks about harnessing your energy and bringing your energy into alignment so you can take a single line of focus and follow through. So underneath the surface, the energy is also saying, follow through with what you've held on your heart, what you kept on your heart all this time. You haven't let it go, obviously, if it's showing up right now as the King of Cups. So you've held something on your heart for quite some time. Follow through with what you've intended, what you envisioned for yourself. Don't let that go. Trust that it's happening. Underneath the surface, we do see movement. So even though sometimes with the Four of Swords, you may feel like nothing's happening, underneath the surface, in those spaces where you can't see, we do see that there is movement here with the Chariot. There's action in the direction of what your heart has held and intended this entire time. And it's also because even in those spaces where you didn't see anything happening around you, when there was no action taking place, you've kept yourself in balance. You've balanced your energies, your mind and your heart. And now things are starting to take off. Those things are moving towards you. All those things that you've wanted and held on your heart for all this time, you've been loyal to, that you've been faithful to, you're aligning with them right now as we speak. The month of March is going to help attract all those things to you. It says, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So you're entering a new season of renewal, where all these things that you have held deeply on your heart are starting to come your way. You were always moving in the direction of them, even when nothing around you seemed to be happening. So keep your heart open to the twists and turns and surprises that are going to occur in the month of March to speedily, with the Knight of Swords, move you in the direction of these things successfully. Because you're already successfully moving in the direction of it right now with the Chariot. You're just maybe in a position where you don't see it yet. It's a beautiful energy of achievement, triumph in that way. Focus. So, yeah, keep putting positive energy and love behind whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or whatever it is that you want to manifest. Because you're attracting it to you as we speak, and all of it's fully supported and divinely orchestrated to arrive and come your way, come towards you. We have energy of coming towards you right here with the Chariot and the Knight. It's all coming towards you in the right way, when it's supposed to, at the right time. I don't know, this seems to be a theme coming up in readings, like universe is never late, it's always right on time. And that it kind of feels like that here too, pile number 3. Let's see if we can get the message on the back of this card, see what it says. Oh, amethyst, okay. I thought that's what it was. But it says, what is it? Amethyst is a lilac to dark purple semi-precious gemstone from the quartz family. The ancient Romans believed amethyst got its lush purple color when the god Bacchus spilled wine on a clear stone. Today, amethyst is believed to assist in connecting with the big guy in the sky. Yeah, your team, your ancestors, your guides, great spirit. Okay. Says, who needs it? Train wrecks who go off the rails on the wet and wild route to Bacchanalia or any Pisces. Wait a minute here. We have King of Cups, Page of Cups. So yeah, Piscean energy, possibly for some of you, if you embody that energy or have that somewhere in your chart. Okay, it says, where to put it? The interior decorator's little purple secret? What? Okay, that's weird. I don't know what that is. Maybe you can enlighten me in the comments. Amethyst can uplift the vibe of any living space. It says, oh, the interior decorator's little purple secret. So, I don't know, is that, I mean, that's if your interior decorator is into crystals, right? Anyhow. I digress. But it says, when to use it, when it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose. Hold on tight to amethyst. Get drunk on your highest self. Whoa, that's interesting. Okay, so if you've been, okay, for instance, if you've been down and out wondering if anything's ever going to happen and take off for you, we see energy of taking off here with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. We see you uniting with those things that you've held on your heart all this time. So it's like, get out of your head and stop thinking that it's not going to happen, because that's not the truth, right? Because sometimes our head can talk shit to us. We have to go back into our heart and trust and know with all our heart that it will. And I know that sounds cliche, maybe even cheesy as F, but the feeling is here, Spirit has your back. And these things are actually, you're being aligned with them right now as we speak. There's a whole divine orchestration taking place to align you with them. So trust in Spirit, get in touch with, right, Great Spirit. Connect to the higher realms, to your spirit team and your guides. If you need some kind of reaffirming or affirmation, ask them, right? They'll deliver. And maybe the amethyst can help you access those downloads, right, that I was feeling maybe coming through with the Knight of Swords, because it can sometimes talk about information coming through. And then again, messages from Spirit with the feathers as signs. So yeah, this whole reading is basically saying you're a lot closer to this than you think. Please trust. Go back into your heart. If you doubt in any moment in the month of March, there's a surprise twist element to all of this, and that's what Spirit needs you to know right now for the month. Trust that things are working out. They're aligning. You're attracting it as we speak. You're attracting that thing on your heart that you've held for so long. Just stay in your heart, please. Okay, that's the guidance here, because even in the spaces underneath the surface where you can't see, you've been moving in the direction of it the entire time anyhow. All right, let's see if we can get a few cards here from the Making Magic, and then I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers. Whoa, okay, wait a minute here. There's 3 cards that literally flew at me. So let's see. 1, enchanted evening, the perfect night. A surprise encounter, a surprise meeting with a special someone, perhaps if it's love or romantic, right? The perfect night. Well, that's basically everything lining up in divine time in a perfect way, where it's like all the pieces of the puzzle come together to make the magic happen in this one instance, right? That's this energy here. Like a divine orchestration, and then boom, like you serendipitously encounter whatever it was that you needed to encounter in that moment. You see, it was all perfectly lined, like magic. One perfect evening, one perfect night, one perfect way. Think of a party, okay? You go through the planning stage to plan a big party. You've been planning this forever, right? You've been holding it on your heart forever. You've been putting in the work to make this happen. And it's like all these elements finally come together for that one day. That one day. And everything suddenly, you know, there it is. There's the wedding of your dreams. There was the birthday party of your dreams. You see? And it all happens in that one time. That's all you need. You just need that one time for the magic to happen. That's what that's saying. And I felt there was a surprise element to it all with the Page of Cups. Okay, so like boom, there it is. As if by magic overnight. All right, so we have successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. So for some of you, that creative endeavor you've been putting, you know, love into. And you've been working on your goals towards them. There you go. It's about to take off. We see that with the Chariot underneath the surface. It's just like kind of right now, surface level, you can't quite see how that's all going to come about, but you're being supported in this direction. Because you've been staying in your heart the entire time, even when you didn't see anything happening surface level. You've still been giving it your love. And it's time for you to have your come up, right? Your upgrade. It's time for you to have your moment in the sun in that way. It's time for you to like finally have those things that you've been putting energy into. I say that with the Chariot because you have been. Okay, so let's see. The elements of fire, air, earth, water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So you're protected. You're protected. That's why the trust card is here. Right? Some of you might feel a little, I don't know if I should. Is this the right thing for me? Is this the right person for me? Is this, is this opportunity, that's being presented to me or offered to me in whatever form it may come in, can I trust it? That's saying you are protected in that way. You're safe. You're secure. So move forward with it, with the Knight of Swords. Move forward with the Chariot, because you're fully supported and surrounded by lots of love and protection over here. It's okay to open your heart to the possibilities of where this could take you and where it can lead you, because you're already moving in the direction of that. Okay, so also the feeling of, can you trust what you're receiving? Can you trust what's being shown to you, what's being downloaded to you? Can you trust what's being revealed to you? Yeah, you can. You're safe in moving forward with it. You're super protected. You have your entire support team of ancestors, angels, guides, star family surrounding you, divinely orchestrating this coming together for you. You're attracting great love. You're radiating this energy, and it's bringing all those things towards you. So yeah, you can freaking trust it. Things are going to be made clear to you. The Knight of Swords, right? And it says a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, hope. So let's see if we can get some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. The numbers that show up oftentimes can confirm a lot of what I've already said in the reading, which happens often. It also may provide you with a message that you need personally. I don't like to recommend a source because it could be one you don't like, and I never want to imply that one source is better over another. There's many on the internet, and I'm sure that you will be drawn to one that connects with your heart the most. I say go with that one. Also, I never want to give you a shortcut to the number interpretation, because basically you might come across other serendipity and synchronicity along the way to researching the number. And if I gave you a shortcut, I might actually rob you of that experience. So I don't want that to happen. So that's why I don't give you a shortcut. Also, I always try to remind everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We never want to rob anybody of finding that magic for themselves, right? So let's go ahead and get started. I'll roll one dice at a time. Pile number 3, viewers. What is your angel number for the month of March 2023? 1. I like that. It's new beginnings. 5. Changes. Okay. And 2. That is the perfect energy for alignment, union, partnerships. Okay. Yeah. So 152. Go ahead and do your research on that. See what that number brings to you. If you feel, and I'm going to put that in the screen for you also so you can see it a little bigger. But if you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even consider joining my channel memberships for exclusive readings that I put out for members only. You could also check me out on Etsy. My Etsy store link and shop is down below in the description box. You can click that. It'll take you directly there. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry, crafts that I make on occasion, and personal readings upon availability. My availability can be very limited, but I always try to put personal readings out on occasion for those who are looking for them. So all you have to do is visit my shop every once in a while, see what's been made available, and you can book a reading whenever you see one there. So much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe. Pile number 3, viewers. Have a beautiful month. Take care and always keep shining.